Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Washington Mystics in this one as they go up against the Seattle Storm. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, Tim.
This is a matchup for the purists, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just the passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
Pass to Bird. That three off the mark.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Cloud outside. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Ball Queen. Stewart, guarded by Austin. Charles with it. Here's Ball Queen. 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Shakira Austin.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Clark outside. Screen by Deladon. Ariel Atkins on the wing. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
A player that truly loves to learn. I think it's cool how Atkins is always asking questions because she is all about competing and improving.
Stewart can't hit.
3 misses to open the game. Their offense is trying to get it going.
Pass to Cloud. Crosses over. Ball Queen with the rebound. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside Stewart. And the Storm miss again.
After the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they just still can't connect.
Now Deladon from past the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside for Cloud. Pass to Clark. This one for 3. The shot will not fall. And the Storm going the other way now.
Well, in 2021, Tina Charles led the WNBA in scoring, which was her second scoring title. But when you consider that she was 33 years old, it's almost a little more impressive.
Seattle calls timeout. And talking about the game of Tina Charles, she's really changed it with the times.
Well, you talk about Charles' first 6 years in the league, she made just 2 threes total. But before the 2016 season, Tina added the 3-point shot to her game. And guess what? Charles led the league in scoring back during the 2016 season.
Left side, Charles. And she lays in the alley-oop pass.
Don't underestimate Charles's playmaking ability. She's capable of making some advanced passes.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Atkins. Clark outside. Deladon a screen. The Mystics again can't hit. Seattle trailing here. Now here is Stewart. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She's the definition of a stretch forward.
Cloud outside. Pass to Atkins. Austin. Screen by Austin. Here's Deladon. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Smart play by Deladon to use the pick. She scores almost every way possible.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. From deep, Sue Bird. And it's Austin with the rebound. Now Cloud. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Deladon. The three ball. Storm with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Ball Queen. Stewart. Great D that time from Shakira Austin.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Pass to Deladon. Clark. Cloud outside. 6 to shoot. Down low. Deladon, good.
Well, they average almost 5 assists a game. You have to find open players. Cloud is phenomenal at that. Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And you talk about on-court success, no team has more championships.
Over to the wing. Bird outside. From the arc. That shot off. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Pass to Atkins. Cloud. Austin with it. Guarded by Charles. And it's in. Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners, but it's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
A nice shot by Stewart.
What a hustle play by Stewart. Picks up the trash and puts it in the can. She has such a motor.
Washington calls timeout. Here's Walker Kimbrough, defended by Ball Queen. Breonna Stewart with the steal. Pass to Ball Queen. Now Lloyd. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Mystics with the lead. Outside Williams. Pass to Hines Allen. Back to Williams. To the inside. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
January outside. Pass to Magbagor. And the shot is good.
Well, we've seen her do it. We know Magbagor can hit jumpers, but she's at her best right around the hoop.
Jones outside. Now Walker Kimbrough. Now Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Here's January. And Hawkins pulls it down.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Williams. Jones. Here's Hines Allen. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer.
Always ready to fire. Jones locked in off the pass.
The Storm trail.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Now Talbot. Screen by Magbagor. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Hawkins a screen. Shoots from 12. Storm with the rebound.
You look at the career of Brianna Stewart. Before she turned 26, Stewart had won 4 college titles with UConn, gold at the games, and 2 WNBA titles.
Talbot. And again, it's the Storm missing. And Washington has possession. 7-point differential. Hines Allen up top. Covered by January. Hines Allen can't get it to go. And for young Brianna Stewart, she's also piled up the individual awards.
Yeah, in the college tournament, she was an MVP 4 times. And then the WNBA, she was the 2018 MVP. She was the finals MVP multiple times over. So Stewie has really put together a Hall of Fame resume at a very young age.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. Shoots over January. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to the wing. Here's Talbot. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
Capable of reading the floor and making the right decision. January, the veteran, knows her team depends on her to facilitate.
Here's Walker Kimbrough, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mystics on top, up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simple. Defense, defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Cloud with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Ariel Atkins on the wing. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
A dynamic and efficient distance shooter, Atkins has established her perimeter presence.
Here's Williams. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul. Teams.
It's going to be on Maisha Hines-Allen. It's her first trip to the line.
For Seattle, Gabby Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Well, with how good the Mystics have been lately, it's kind of hard to believe that they really struggled over the years. From 2003 to 2016, Washington didn't win a single playoff series for 14 straight seasons.
And she sinks the second. Despite a lot of losing over the years, Washington still had incredible support.
Yeah, you got to give it up for these fans. The Mystics led the league in attendance 10 of their first 14 seasons. And, of course, those fans have been rewarded. What a run Washington has had of late. A lot of success.
Elena Deladon for 3. Kept alive. Here's Austin. And she banks in the layup.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
And here are the Storm now. They trail by 9 points. To the middle. Here's Ball Queen. The shot's good on the assist by Tina Charles.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Clark outside. Deladon. Screen by Austin. Count it.
The size of Deladon is a lot for a defense, especially when she's looking to scoring close.
Outside Williams. Duchess sets a screen. Williams with it. Austin picks her up. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. So here we are in the middle part of the season. What's the biggest challenge facing these teams at this point in the year?
Well, for me, it's keeping a strong focus. I mean, deep into the season, it's kind of easy to get distracted. So your shared drive as a team becomes ultra important.
This is also where we see great teams pull away from the good teams, because great teams are looking ahead to the postseason already, and they will not take their foot off the gas.
Second free throw, no good.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the line.
Well, when all else fails, getting to the charity stripe can really be a great way to change the momentum in a game.
Lets you regroup, stops the clock. They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things. Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Cloud outside. Screen by Deladon. Left side Atkins. Puts up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Charles. To the paint. Duchess. The shot's good on the assist by Tina Charles.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Cloud outside. Austin, guarded by Charles. And it's Austin missing. The Storm trail. Outside Williams. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts. Here's Cloud. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Deladon. Clark outside. Screen by Deladon. Clark outside. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. That shot off the mark. And the Storm going the other way now. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Duchess sets a screen. Tries a three. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Cloud. Pass to Atkins. Lets the three fly. And another miss by Washington.
One of my favorite things about the WNBA, players with so many different backgrounds. Take Ezzy McMcGore. She was born in New Zealand to Nigerian parents.
Yeah, she read how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. And that can make up for any height disadvantage.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Seattle calls timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for you, this squad.
Storm making a change here. Mystics on D. Pass to McMcGore. And here's Duchess. Ball clean. Bird with it. 5 to shoot. Inside. Now here's ball clean. Takes the three. And Clark pulls it down.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Pass to ball queen. McMcGore. Screen by McMcGore. Now Bird. Let's go with a three. Atkins grabs the board. Here's Cloud. Deladon outside. Clark. Deladon a screen. Launches a three. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
McMcGore. Deladon covering. Bird outside. Pass to Charles. That one doesn't drop. And Washington will go the other way with it. And here's Cloud. Back to Clark. The tray. Bird pulls it in.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's Magbagor. The Mystics pull it in.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
The 2020 season was just so different. The entire season was played in Bradenton, Florida, and I think that makes Seattle's championship in the Wubble that much more impressive.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Rebound, Tina Charles. And here are the Storm now. A 12-point game. Now here's Ball Queen. Pass to Magbagor. Charles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that 2020 championship by the Storm, arguably the most challenging title in WNBA history.
Well, you tip your hat to Bird, Stewart, Lloyd, the rest of that 2020 Storm team. The physical and mental challenges they overcome, we've never seen it. We may never see it again.
Washington calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Washington now. Outside Williams. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Breanna Stewart. With the teardrop, and it's good. 2 points.
What a move. Watching Stewart doing things like that, you can forget she's 6'4".
Outside, Hines Allen. Walker Kimbrough. Williams the screen. Clock at 4. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to January.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Charles. Yep, that one goes.
Inside, Charles really takes charge, gets physical, and doesn't let anything keep her from scoring.
There's the 3. Jones misses. Seattle trailing here. January outside. Screen by Charles. January outside. Pass to Charles. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup. The W25 team was unveiled in 2021. One of the selections, Tina Charles, the 2012 MVP winner. Charles has been a star in this league for well over a decade.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Hines Allen. Walker Kimbrough. Looking to end the drought. The rebound by Charles.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they've battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
Now Hines Allen looking for her first basket still in this one. And here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Williams. Hines Allen, covered by Lloyd. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, just with fantastic touch around the rim. Hines Allen, we call her a finisher down low.
And the first half now in the books. Mystics ahead, up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One of the stories here, Atkins getting it done today.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Cloud outside. Pass to Atkins. And here's Austin. Deladon defended by Stewart. Screened by Austin. That one good for 2.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Stewart with the screen. Now here's Bird. Fires the 3. And it's Austin with the rebound.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Deladon outside. Screened by Austin. It's Elena Deladon on the drive. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
Their advantage starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
That's right. They don't want to let them hang around too long. Best to build that lead up here in the third.
Pass to Duchess. Back to Bird. Now ball clean. She's covered by Cloud. Here's Duchess. The 3. They get the rebound. Here's Charles. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Cloud with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Clark outside. The 3 is up. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Here's ball queen. Pass to Charles. To the left side wing. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
No letting up, doing everything in their power to try to close the gap.
Deladon a screen. Clark outside. Pass to Cloud. To the paint. Here's Deladon. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
That would be 4 in a row for them now, as they have come out racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Outside Stewart. Duchess sets a screen. And Stewart gets it to go.
A true threat inside and outside. Stewart's height and touch, they allow her to be effective down low.
Pass to Deladon. Clark. Screen by Deladon. Clark outside. Now here's Austin. Guarded by Charles. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in this second half with 5 straight makes.
The pick by Ball Queen. Here's Stewart. Comes up empty down low. Now here's Austin. 8 points for her. Pass to Deladon. Clark. Screen by Deladon. Right side Atkins. Fires from deep. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
They've had a fantastic start to the second half. Haven't missed a shot yet.
And here's Stewart. Now Duchess. And here's Sue Bird outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And this is just who Sue Bird is. She wants that revenge triple whenever you drain one on her squad.
Pass to Deladon. Clark. Deladon a screen. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bird right side. Natasha Cloud with the block.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Good move to create a gap in the defense and get to the bucket for an easy 2.
And here's Ball Queen. Outside Stewart. To the left wing. Back to Charles. Shakir Austin with the steal. Cloud outside. What a terrific move that was.
A nice jump for their offense in the second half. Now over 50% shooting for the game.
Yeah, I'm no mathematician, but I think that's a pretty good shooting percentage to have. And no surprise to see them in the lead when you can score efficiently like that.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Mystics on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. To the right side. Here's Talbot. But they get it back. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That's her first foul.
Team's first.
Walker Kimbrough with it. She's got 5. Pass to Hawkins. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. And here are the Storm now. Down by 15. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's the three. The shot misses. So the Storm will take it the other way. Here's Talbot. Here's Stewart. And she converts the layup.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart. Between her skills and really her mentality, it was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Pass to Williams. Hines Allen. Jones outside. Three-pointer. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
And that cuts the lead to single digits.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Pass to Hawkins. Hines Allen. Williams inside. Working on Charles. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Good idea to just foul Williams. She's an average free throw shooter. Don't give her easy looks.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Really a different background than most. Elizabeth Williams was born in England. She went to high school in Virginia, and she's become a great WNBA player.
So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Playing for a Russian club team back in 2019, Brianna Stewart tore her Achilles during the European title game, the final game of the season.
Sinks the triple.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown, so the defense can't forget about her.
2 minutes.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Lloyd. Now Talbot. And here's January. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's her first foul. Well, unfortunately for Stewart, she missed the entire 2019 WNBA season.
Yeah, the good news, Stewie's come back even better, winning the title in 2020. I mean, returning from that Achilles injury is really incredible. Tells you a bit about Stewart's dedication to be the best.
Stewart with the second effort, and the layup is good.
Veteran move by Brianna Stewart, using the pick to get free and find her shot.
Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Williams. Goes back up. Storm with the rebound. Stewart with the ball. He's got 18. January with it. Now Lloyd for the tie. And she's good on the 3-ball. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take it.
Pass to Hawkins. To the inside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first. Playing smart with the lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to January. The kick out to Williams. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Walker Kimbrough. She's got 7. Pass to Hines Allen. Here's Jones. Hits it from three-point range.
The three-point shot of Jones, it's tremendous. And she's got a great release and a nice arc on it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mystics ahead. They're up by 5. And we've got more in store for you right after this.
Well, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Now here's Ball Queen. Pass to Duchess. And she makes good on the layup.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the taller defender.
Well, when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like she was, aggressive play is the only way to get it going.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
And that one's good. Stewart.
They're shooting it quite well now.
The Mystics with the lead. Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Deladon with it. Floats one. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Williams the screen to the middle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
What movement from Williams. She's dangerous in the pick and roll going to the hoop.
Outside Williams. Duchess sets a screen. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Duchess. Ball Queen up top. Outside Williams. And that one hits back iron. And Washington has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
Ball Queen. Pass to Duchess. Williams inside, covered by Hines Allen. Here's Stewart. And the Storm miss again.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
That's such a field shot. Sweet floater.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. ball queen. Charles jacks up a three, and it's Brianna Stewart with the three.
Something's brewing, guys, and it's not just the pot of coffee I put on. Their three-pointers just keep on dropping.
Oh, and that coffee you put on has been great. And so thank you for that, Tim. Look, they've just had a great second half from long range. Things are definitely starting to look up for them.
You want cream and sugar?
Oh, I usually just drink it black, but thank you, Tim.
Man, how about this percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Oh, I'm loving it, and I'm really loving every second of it, actually. I mean, they've found their rhythm from deep, no doubt about it.
Pass to Duchess. The Mystics pull it in. Cloud outside. Six on the shot clock, and here's Deladon, guarded by Bird. She gets it in there.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Pass to Charles. Out to the left wing. Duchess with it. Here's ball queen. Here's Duchess. Defended by Atkins. Duchess, no good. Cloud outside. And that one's good. Atkins.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And Stewart gets it to go. Now Cloud. Pass to Deladon. The shot comes out, and the Storm going the other way now. Now ball queen. And here's Duchess. And here's Bird. Brianna Stewart from outside. Here's Charles.
One of the best at getting freebies. Tina Charles, normally in the top 10 in free throw attempts in this league.
First team foul. At the line for Storm, Tina Charles. At the line for 2.
And she makes the first.
The top pick in the 2010 draft, Tina Charles made an immediate impact, winning Rookie of the Year, averaging a double-double with the Sun.
She's off on the second. Austin with it, picked up by Stewart. Here's Cloud. Ball queen with the rebound. The Storm trail. Pass to Charles. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Love the physicality Charles brings to the hardwood. The and one effort has to inspire her teammates.
Washington has possession. Pass to Clark. Deladon with it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Storm. Ball queen with the ball. Outside Stewart. The Picked by Ball Queen. Stewart with the ball. Austin picks her up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
One of the game's best players. Stewart is the type of player you build your franchise around.
Cloud outside. Pass to Atkins. Back to Cloud. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Here's Deladon. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
A hard-earned bucket. It's so refreshing to see a player like Deladon who never gives up on a play. She just plays with so much fire and passion.
Out to the wing. Back to Charles. Doesn't go for her. And Washington will go the other way with it. Cloud outside. Deladon from deep. Here's Austin. A beautiful reverse layup.
Look, elite scorers like Deladon understand they won't be the ones scoring the ball every time. Nice job of keeping her teammates involved.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Here's Bird. Outside Lloyd. Misses the three.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Left side Atkins. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
Wow, what a great performance from her. She's hit 3 three-pointers in each half.
Now here's Bird. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Storm missing. The Mystics leading.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Cloud.
2 minutes.
Now here's Clark. Offensive board. Deladon goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
This is just what Deladon does. Make buckets. When she's rolling, almost impossible to stop her.
Bird outside. Pass to Ball Queen. Charles. Shot to stop the run. And Sue Bird with the three.
Well, Sue Bird knows that she has the green light to fire away, and she goes up with confidence off the catch.
Here's Deladon. Deladon a screen. Clark outside. And here's Cloud. Austin, guarded by Charles. Lays it up and banks it in.
But you all see that painted area. Hit belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down there.
Now Bird. Pass to Lloyd. Launches it. The Mystics pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Cloud outside. Now here's Atkins. Elena Deladon on the wing. Goes up at the elbow. And again, it's Washington converting.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
And here's Cloud. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.